Hello everybody. So it is Sunday before President's Day and I guess Goodwill's having a huge sale, so I'm about to go and brave the crowds. It's about 4:30, so I'm going to try to record in our Goodwill, but if it's completely insane I might have to focus on protecting my cart. I don't know about anybody else's Goodwill or Goodwills, but when there's a huge sale or sometimes even on just a regular thrifting day, people tend to like snoop your carts like they're like hawks, and if you turn around for 1 second they'll look and see in your cart or your basket and see the goodies you got, and you have to be like, excuse me, that's mine. You have to be like passive aggressive as hell. So we'll see how this goes. I'm probably not going to spend all $100 today because it's so late in the afternoon, but I just want to see what the President's Sale is about and see if it's been picked over. Sometimes I can find some gems because I don't really thrift what the older people, like, you know what I mean, like the old ladies that go and like try to find a deal. We're not looking for the same thing. I kind of beeline for the clothes and very specific stuff for the house. Like, obviously, you know my style by now if you're not new here. It's definitely unique, and I don't know, wish me luck, and I'll keep you guys updated when I can. I'm not even sure if our Goodwill allows recording inside because I read a lot of, watched a lot of other vlogs thrifting that they're not allowed to do social media. Maybe it's in bigger cities and maybe they won't care here, but anyways, we shall see, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. All right, bye. Welcome back. I have relaxed and come home and unwrapped everything that I got today, and I had to change, and my hair's in a braid because Ronnie doesn't like thrifting, so when he dropped me off at Goodwill and then went to Buffalo Wild Wings to go eat and hang out, and when I told him I was done, it started freaking pouring, and I mean the rain was going sideways. It was raining sideways, so I just got soaked and we watched a movie together. So now I'm finally sitting down and I'm going to show you my haul. I did not spend the whole gift card. I'm actually very surprised. I came very close, but I actually had $12 in points at my Goodwill, so I was like, yay, for me and Mom, like racking up our points and saving them. I spent $81 because I rounded up, but I got a lot of stuff here, and I noticed like our Goodwill kind of rearranged everything, so I felt kind of like disoriented. I have to keep going back more often and get more used to it. So I don't know if anybody else's Goodwill does that, but like you don't go for a while and like bam, everything's in a different place. So I was like kind of lost. I didn't record as much as I wanted to because my anxiety was starting to flare up, and then like I got really nervous in the dressing room because the dressing room was super dark and super messy. People just like threw shit on the floor that they didn't want, I guess, and I guess the Goodwill employees, bless their hearts, they already work hard enough, so I was trying to be courteous and like hanging stuff back up. Plus I had a lot of goodies in my cart that I couldn't take into the dressing room because it wasn't big enough, and like some breakable stuff, and I didn't want people picking through my cart, and it wasn't as busy as I anticipated. So when my anxiety started flaring up, I was like, okay, time to narrow down my selection and get the hell out of here. So I'm just going to show you the houseware type stuff I got. I didn't really look at the art. I was just kind of feeling like I said, overwhelmed and kind of confused as to where they put stuff because it's a huge Goodwill, and then like where the art used to be is now toys, you know, that kind of thing. And I was just like, okay, maybe when it's not pouring outside and I have more time and it's less busy, I'll explore a little bit more. Anyways, stop rambling. So first I found this glass, and it caught my eye because I only saw this side, and it's actually a Star Trek glass, so super nerdy. I love it. It was only 99 cents. Yay for that. The color today was green, and I don't know if I got anything green, but whatever. It was just a bonus if I did for 50% off. And yeah, I just really like the design. I don't know what era of Star Trek this is from exactly, but anything Star Trek, Star Wars, anything nerdy, essentially right up my alley. So I probably won't even use this as a drinking cup. I don't know. Oh, it says 2008. So whatever era of Star Trek that is, I'm sure somebody will tell me. But then I found this for Ronnie. I was like, go figure, it's my gift card. And I'm buying something for my husband. But it's a brand new Gators, like huge Stein type glass, and it even has like the little decorative ribbon. And it didn't have a tag, so she only gave it to me for 99 cents. So yay for that. Ronnie's pretty happy. It just has your standard gator head with Albert on it. And oh look, I do have a green tag, yay! So it was 49 cents, woohoo, instead of 99 cents. But I've had a couple wine glass casualties in the past couple months, and I packed up a lot of them because we're moving soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I found this little solo. You can't really tell, but it looks like frosted green petals, and it's just so pretty. I was like, oh, it's all alone, and it's so sad, and my mishmash of wine glasses will welcome it happily. But yeah, that was only 49 cents, so I'm pretty pleased with that. You know, I'm obsessed with wine glasses, obviously, so if you don't care, I'll move on really quickly. And I don't drink beer, but I like vintage glasses, and I don't know, I just freaking love this. Like, I was drawn to it, I walked away, and then I went back to it. I love these colors. Like, it looks like it's stained glass. It has the authentic Anheuser-Busch logo. I don't see a year, but I'm gonna try to find it and see if it's worth anything, even though it's gonna be a display piece. I'm always curious as to what different brand glasses go for, because Ronnie's really into Coca-Cola stuff, so I try to snag that and hopefully not get any like replicas. And I've actually found some really old bottles that are worth a lot of money for him. So yeah, I do like alcoholic memorabilia, even though I don't drink beer. Anything wine, beer, it's a bartender thing, I guess. Like, I used to work in the bar, so I'm just naturally drawn to drink stuff. And then I got some little stuff. I'm just gonna quickly go through. Let's see, where am I? I'm really tired, and the rain just, I don't know if anybody else, this happens to anybody else, but when it's cold and rainy, I just want to snuggle up. I don't want to be out and about, so that kind of messed with me. I found this cute little parrot, this little lonely guy, just sitting on a shelf almost by himself with like unrelated stuff. He was next to like some candles, and I was like, he needs a home. And then upon checkout, it's a little box. So it's a little, one of those little trinket guys, and it was only 99 cents. I think these go for like $24.99, especially the jewel encrusted ones, but he looks kind of vintage. I don't know, I really like birds. I have a parrot at my mom's house, so I'm drawn to anything tropical. I love the tiki room at Disney, and I have an Amazon that will soon be home with me instead of at my mom's house when we have no landlord. And I got two little jewelry pieces. Of course, I had to get this one because duh, Disney. I actually found, I don't know what Neon Tuesday is, but it's definitely Disney. It's still on the card, and it was only $10, originally $19.99. Please focus. Well, you get it. You'll take my word for it. It's a Mad Hatter ring, and it looks super tiny, but I have some bony fingers, so hopefully I can find a finger it'll fit on. And it even has this little tag, the 10-4. I just love it. Yes, it is Disney. It was worth the $10 for me, especially since I know it's authentic. And yes, Mad Hatter hat. And it's very steampunk. It's got like that brass finish to it with some like patina. So yes, I do like it. And it's, even though it's like really high, I'll probably only wear it for Disney bounding or steampunk. And then I don't even know what the GG means on this, but I got another ring for 99 cents. Is it supposed to be Gucci knockoff or something? But I liked the petals because they're actually like this pleather material, so they're really soft. It's not one of those like hard metal cocktail rings, and it was only 99 cents. So yes, I will don this on one of my fingers. I might replace this ring in the middle. We shall see if it fits. Yeah, I like it. I don't even care what the GG means. We'll make something up. It'll be like a little inside joke with my YouTube guys. Anyway, I thought it was pretty, and for 99 cents, yes, I love rings. We'll go into the clothes next, because I know that's everybody's favorite part usually in the hauls. That's what I look forward to, but I do like houseware stuff. Let me know what you prefer when you watch these hauls, either on my channel or other channels. And because this is getting awkward and running out of breath, let's take a sip until I do the clothing part. I'm really excited to show you what I got for clothes, because I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone with a lot of things, because after cleaning my closet in my last video and organizing everything and kind of downsizing, I see that I have like a lot of certain things that I don't need more of, like but then I say that and you're gonna see what I bought and you're gonna be like, really? You just showed your 50 black dresses? And yes, there's a black dress in this haul, but it's super unique. I've never seen anything like it. We'll get to that, but yeah, I do need some basic tank tops, and I hate that when you go to Target or Walmart, plus they're fast fashion, they're like $12. Well, maybe not Walmart, but I know like the ones I liked at Target years ago, $12 for a tank top. So Goodwill is my go-to, and I just wanted tank tops in like nice solid colors that would go with anything. So here's just a basic blue one. I mean, you know what a tank top looks like, but it's $1.99, way better than 12 bucks at whatever store. And yeah, they're good for Disney bounding, they're good for around the house, they're good for just wearing with a skirt if you don't know what to wear, just put on a tank top in a different color. And then at last minute, I was kind of like picking stuff out of my cart that I could live without because I didn't want to go over $100, which is really easy to do at a thrift store, believe it or not, especially Goodwill, because our prices always seem to like jack up. And of course I stopped by the scarves, and what do I see? A beautiful red crochet shawl. And I like to wear these for Renaissance Fair, and I do not have a red one, and it was only $1.99. And it's just that lightweight material, so for like a wandering soul, I can tie it around my waist or my shoulders with my peasant dresses, and I love it. I really am happy with it, so yay. You can even tie them in your hair because they're not that big, but it's just basically a shawl is a triangle scarf, and you can do whatever the hell you want to with it. So they're fun and versatile, so yay. The next item is another tank top. I didn't really find that many in different colors, but I found a nice deep purple one. So it looks more blue purple, but this is like a plum color because my lights are on white and bright, not warm. But it's just loose fitting, another $1.99 basic tank top, really nice material. Nice and cool and not too heavy for when it gets hot. And let's see. I found this shirt in the little girl section, and I'm like, this doesn't look like a little girl shirt to me, and it says it's a small. It's by Voice Stretch, but I love it because it reminds me of Boy Scouts or something, and I have a Boy Scout shirt that I wear ironically when I feel like it, and I just really like it. It doesn't button, so maybe it is a small for girls, but I wear them unbuttoned anyway. But it's just got these little guys, like military style, or yeah, more military, but it has like cap sleeves and more stuff on the shoulders, like the epaulettes, if that's how you pronounce them. Anyway, it's really cute. Wear a tank top or a dress underneath it and some big stompy boots. That's definitely an outfit for me. So I really like that, and it was $3.49, so it'll go in my closet next to my Boy Scout shirt. And also in the little girls section, I found this skirt, and there was so much Justice stuff, which I guess Justice is like the new Limited 2. That's how old I am. Limited 2 was in the 90s and early 2000s, but I love this skirt so much. I could just envision so many different Disney bounds with it, and it has these ruffles, and it's almost like petticoat style, and the best part is all these little sequin details around it, and it was $3.49. And it's a size 10, but it stretches so much. It just might be a little short, but I always wear tights or short shorts anyway, so I just freaking love it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the color blue or how floofy it is, but it's just a fun piece to cram into the skirt area somehow. I'm really loving that. And the last thing in, well, two things in the girls section. I've been wanting, like, I'm talking too fast. I'm out of breath. One more wine. I've been wanting lounge shorts because all my lounge stuff are pants, and I know it's gonna get hot eventually. Like, we had a couple hot days, and because of this rain, now it's kind of chilly again. Florida's bipolar like that and weird, but I found these in the little girl section, and I was just drawn to them before I even realized what they were. They are so cute, and they look so tiny, but they have so much stretch in them, and they're like fleecy material. And then when I turned them around to put them in my cart, yeah, they're an 11-12 again. They're TY. I didn't know TY made clothes, but I'm like, okay. I already loved it because it looks like Lisa Frank, and then you have to throw the Beanie Baby tag on the back of it, so I was like, yes, I will take them. So they're the perfect, like, sleepwear, loungewear to, like, record in or clean the house, and if I'm just feeling lazy and I don't want to get dressed and I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to wear these around the house. They were $2.49. So, and they're already broken in, you know, like sometimes that fleece is, like, stiff and you have to wear it a couple times. They're already so soft, and they're just beautiful. I know, I'm fawning over pajama shorts from the little girl section. That's what I do. And things are falling, avalanche. I found this cute little t-shirt. I used to wear, like, kids t-shirts all the time because I'm so tiny, but a lot of them are crop tops now because the girls grew, but from my birth control and working out, I have more muscle tone, and I've just gained weight in general, but, like, I don't think I'm fat. I'm just admitting, like, as I'm getting older, I'm gaining more muscle, and yeah, I'm not as flat-chested as I used to be. So I found this little, what I was going with that is like, I don't like wearing crop tops anymore, and now they're too tight, so I wanted to start buying little kid shirts again. I wonder if this glows in the dark. Because either way, it's awesome. It's a T-Rex, and there's a moon and stars, and it has that material where you would think it would glow in the dark. I'm going to try it with my black light. And yeah, it's just a 10-12 in the kids section. But it's like a big 10-12, so it's still kind of baggy and boxy. Like I like it. I might chop the collar off. Wear it with a cute plaid skirt. Again, some stompy boots. Call it a day. And that was $3.49 in the kids section. So I need to go some like little mom and pop shops where like everything's $1 for clothing and just fill a bag, because I love doing that. And Goodwill's just kind of like, now you have to make sure you're not blowing your whole money's like week's worth of money on Goodwill, because it adds up really quick. And this says it's a kid's, but it was in the women's section. Yes, another little black dress, just what I need. But it looks like it'll fit, and of course they cut the tag off, whoever had it before, and it zips down the back. And yeah, it just says children's dress NA, $3.49. But what I liked about it is the skirt part is like, these are pleather stripes. That's why I don't feel like it's a kid's dress. I feel like it's just a really tiny junior's dress because it's pretty short. But what kid's dress has like this gothic punk vinyl material on it? So I just thought this was super cute. Another LBD for my collection, like I need one. And it's actually not that short, just holding it against me. It has a drop waist. So I think I still stand by my belief that it's a junior's dress. And I don't think there's like an inside tag. It says small. So that's, yeah, that confirms my belief that it's actually a junior's dress, not a kid's dress. And it's kind of stretchy on the top, so I like it. I've never seen a pattern like that. It's very unique, very punky. The last dress I got, because usually I just beeline for the dresses and call it a day, like that's usually my whole cart, but I put a bunch of dresses back. I was like, we are going to behave. We have a lot of dresses, as you saw in my closet tour, but I just could not pass this up. I kind of envision it as either a Disney villain, Disney bound, or even Megara from Hercules. Let me know what your thoughts are. And it is this lace purple like mini dress. If I could figure it out, there we go. It crisscrosses in the front, which reminds me of like the Grecian thing, and then has this open keyhole in the back, which will be good for a day at the parks in the summer. And I don't know, it's just, I'm a big fan of purple, so I thought this was super cute, even for regular wear like date night, but I could definitely see a Disney bound with this. Let me know what you think. What character sparks in your mind when you see a dark purple lacy dress? Let me know. We'll do this together. And let's see, we have two more like real clothing items, like basic clothing items, and I'll get into the other stuff. This is exhausting. But I also had to get up early and meet with the guy who's buying my car, so that was kind of a drawn out process. And then it got lazy, like because it was such like an overcast day, me and Ronnie just kind of lazed around. Then I was like, I want to go thrifting, and then now I'm like just exhausted. So bear with me. I'm sorry. I definitely need shorts. And this is the only thing I really tried on in the store, except for that button-down shirt. I kind of like ducked into the lingerie section, just threw it over what I was wearing. Like, who cares? People are like pulling pants on in the middle of the store, so I'm like, I can put a shirt, like a button-down shirt over. But yeah, I should try on like 6 pairs of shorts, and your girl's got hips. Even though she's tiny, she's got some hips. So I'm glad I actually took the time to try it on. I had like 6 pairs of shorts in my cart. I narrowed it down to 2. I have no idea what size shorts I am anymore. So these are just your basic dark denim. I'm going to decorate the crap out of them, but I keep wearing the same denim shorts over and over and over again. I've been wanting black shorts because I outgrew mine. So I went with the idea of black shorts, but I'm like, dark denim's close enough. I might even dye them, make them darker. Probably not, I'm lazy about dyeing, but we shall see. And then, whew. This one was actually a surprise. I found these after the try-on, so I'm praying they fit. I'll do a try-on portion at the end of this. And they are leopard print short shorts. I freaking love these. They're like really soft, but they're still denim, and they're leopard print, and they have real pockets on the back just like the last ones do. I hate fake pockets. I think every woman does. If I design anything, everything will have, like if I ever come out with a line, I will make sure there are real pockets for us ladies. No fake pockets. Pixi for president. And some things are kind of basic, but it's an idea I have. I kind of want to try it out, see if it works. I got 2 basic half slips in white in 2 different lengths, and because they're so sheer, I decided I want to try layering them. So I found 2 white basic slips, and they're both 99 cents. Yep, 99 cents. This one's a little bit longer, and it has these little sexy slits on the side, and I would love it anyway for under a dress like normal, but yeah, I just want to start layering slips and see what happens. And I'm losing my voice now. Great. I didn't lose my voice doing my closet tour, but I'm doing a thrift tour, and I'm like, I bought 1 pair of shoes. Just 1. I was gonna get 2, but like I was standing in line, and the purple beautiful shoes that I wanted had a stain on them, and they were like these sateen material, and I was like, I don't know if I can get that out. I can get stuff out of vinyl, no problem, but sateen, I had to pass those up. Plus their shoes are like $8, and I was like, $8 is pretty expensive for shoes. But I just bought some basic stilettos. They're just, yeah, here they are. But because I had to take all that stuff off of my old vinyl black stilettos, I was like, these will do for just some, I don't know. I might decorate these, I might not. But they have like this cushioned sole, which is uncommon for stilettos. You can kind of see like the arch right here. It's very cushiony. And even though they're a 10, you have the buckle on the side because I'm a 9. They look narrow anyway, so I'm sure they will be okay. But yeah, $8 or $9, $8.99. But I was like, okay, you never find like stilettos like this at the thrift store, so I scooped them up. They're just basic, yeah, you get the gist. And let's see. For the little crafty bit, I always go into like the linens and the bedding type curtain-y section to use as fabric. I usually don't actually use these items for what they're intended for. So I found some vintage Star Wars sheets, and I'm gonna make some awesome skirts out of it. And you can tell it's not the new Star Wars. I just have this feeling with the colors that it's probably not from the recent years. And it was only $3.99 for, I don't know, it might be a full or a twin. It's probably a twin, knowing that like kids bedding. But yeah, I'm gonna make something cool out of this on the sewing machine. We shall see. It might be a video, I don't know. Star Wars sheets, yay. And then one of my favorite, luckiest finds, I was just so excited about this. One, you either don't see these in Goodwill unless it's Halloween, and 2, especially the brand that this is. So I don't know if it's Hot Topic or if it's Spirit Halloween, but I found a green corset, and it's a true corset, not one of those little lingerie tops from like Fredericks of Hollywood, and it's green. So I was thinking like, oh, St. Patrick's Day, I've been wanting a green corset anyways, like blue, purple, black, I got them, and I was like, I don't have a green corset for Renaissance Fair. And then when I got home and I was showing Ronnie, it's a Batman tag. So is this a Joker corset? Like, was this a Hot Topic? Does anybody know? But I was like, yes please. So this was the ticket item for me. This was $12.99, but I was like, I cannot pass up a corset in my size at a thrift store. And it's got like the lace panels, and it's just this bright emerald green. I just freaking love it. Green corset, yes. The laces definitely have to be adjusted. I am not this wide, but I don't care. I got a green corset. But yeah, if you know who had the Batman corset or Joker corset, it just has the Batman logo and Undergirl and small medium. So I don't know who did the collaboration for a Batman Joker corset, but thank you. And thank you Goodwill for not waiting till Halloween to put it out. Anything corset, yes, I'm sold. The last 2 items are also out of my comfort zone, but I've just been feeling like bougie and loungy and like 50s housewife, so I got 2 robes. I don't know, don't ask me, but I'm definitely gonna use them around the house and maybe even style one as a kimono, and you'll see why in a minute. But the first one I got is just a purple robe, and like I told you earlier with that dress, I'm a huge fan of purple. If I had to pick a favorite color, it'd probably be purple, but I like all colors. Rainbow, yes. But I've always been drawn to purple stuff. It's just a beautiful color, and this robe is just I love it. I wish I'd found this for like my get ready with me for my wedding, but it was a green tag. Yay, this is the second one. So 50% off. It was probably $2.50, but it's just a purple silky lounging robe. I just love it. It's so soft and silky. Has the sash with it, which is very rare in thrift stores for me. Every time I find a robe I like, it doesn't have the original sash. Sash. That doesn't sound right. Sash. The second one I got, which is going to be like a house robe or even a kimono. This is why. Look at these colors. Like, I had to get it, and it's a long robe too, so you can definitely like pull it off as a kimono. It's by Natori, and it says a medium, but you know, robes wrap around anyway, so they're supposed to be baggy. It even has pockets. Maybe it is actually a kimono or a true like house dress instead of like a robe, but I just noticed it has pockets, so that's really cool. And it has the sash with it, so I will just show you over my pajamas what it looks like, and I just could not resist. Oh my goodness, yes. It definitely has that kimono feel to it, and yeah, pockets. I'm loving this, and the colors are just phenomenal, and it's so soft, and yeah, I will find a way to rock this without people being like, she's just wearing a robe to Publix, but so what if you are? But yes, that was just, thank you, Goodwill. So that is it for tonight. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you're excited for the try on portion after this. And if you want to see anything else like this and you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe and hit that little like button, hit the bell, do all the things that you're supposed to do on YouTube if you like somebody. And if you don't like me, click away. And I always talk about cats, hair and eye, thrifting adventures. I go to Disney a lot. I ramble a lot. I talk about clothes mostly and just fun things. And yeah, as always, thank you again for watching and joining me on my YouTube journey. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Pixi out.